We're gonna paint some crazy mugs today because it's wintry outside and it's nice to be inside with a hot cup of chocolate or tea or coffee. So we're going to start by making a horizontal line for our table and then putting a nice big U shape on top of that table for our mug. Then you're going to make a flattened out circle on top for the inside of your mug. So it's going to be kind of like a flat oval on top of that U. And then a backward C for the handle, kind of like an ear. So you're going to make a bigger C and then a smaller C. And you can put some steam lines coming out of that mug too. Now I'm making a nice big rectangle behind my mug, and that's going to be a window that has a snowy scene outside. Kind of like a snow day. Or just a nice snowy morning, a Saturday morning, drinking your hot chocolate, looking out the window. And I'm putting a line for some snow in that window. And now I'm going to add some details. So I want you to put patterns on the tablecloth, the wallpaper, and the mug. So I'm first starting with my tablecloth pattern, and then I'm adding some curtains on my window, but that's optional. And now I'm making a fun pattern on my mug. Alright, when I'm done with all my details, I'm going to get my paints out and start filling in my painting. Now I'm going to give you red, yellow, blue, and white. So that's the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, plus white to make things lighter. So you're going to have to mix up your colors if you want to have any secondary colors or tertiary colors. So yellow and red are both primary colors, but I did add a little bit of white into that yellow to make it a light yellow. And it's fun to just experiment with color mixing. You can make every color from those three primary colors. So any color you want to make, you can do it with those. Adding some blue for the sky outside my window, my snowy window. And mixing up a purple, kind of a light purple for my wall. So I mixed together red, blue, and white to make that light purple color for the wall. And if you forget how to make a color, just ask me. Don't feel afraid to ask about how to mix a color if you forget. Filling in my wall. And my snow on the ground outside the window. It's kind of a really light blue. And a couple little snowflakes falling down. And now I'm going to mix up a brown for that hot chocolate in the mug. So to make a brown, you mix together all the primary colors. So that's red, blue, and yellow. But I would use more red and yellow and less blue to make that brown. Alright, now I'm mixing up an orange for my mug, and that's just red and yellow. And I'm doing the background first, and then I'm going to wait for that to dry before I add my details, like my hearts and my polka dots. So fill in all the background first, and just be patient, let it dry, and then you can go back in and fill in your little details. You might want to even get a smaller detail brush for that. And just going to continue filling in my little details, making it a really funky painting. Fun mug. You could write something on your mug, like number 1 dad, and give it to your dad as a present. That could be really nice. And I'm going to just add some steam coming out of that mug. And my polka dots, my last finishing touches.